I like this next lady, D. I have been watching D and Greg, the Uber driver, ever since this whole Florida stuff started going down. I have been following Florida politics from them because they are speaking on the ground. She has an RV business, which she is going to talk about in this next video. And she's also speaking about what she is seeing on the ground as far as Disney is concerned, and she brings up other amusement parks there as well. So go ahead. Here is Dee, and I will share her. Make sure to share her TikTok information so you can follow her on TikTok if you are not already.
Good morning, TikTok. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about myself if you guys didn't already know this. I have a side hustle that pays very well when it's doing very well. And usually it has been doing well for the last 3 years, which is renting out trailers and RVs to people who want to vacation here in Florida. Now in May is when I started seeing the drop of people coming to Florida. In fact, the people that I already had scheduled all the way into September decided to cancel their trip. And these people usually come from Canada, they come from the UK, and people from out of state. I have a lot of repeat customers, and they have told me they refuse to come here to Florida. I guess that's why I'm harping as much as I can, because this is a reality that's happening. And it's not only me. This is, like I said, my side hustle. But there's people that depend on this money to survive. This is their business full time. I'm just lucky enough that I work as a therapist. My husband happens to fly for the friendly skies. But it's still frustrating because it was this extra income that I was getting. And I love doing this part of my job. It's so different than what I do every day from 9 to 5. So my trailer is going out today, but of course it's being rent to Floridians. It's going to Ocala. In fact, all my rentals this month, which has only been 3, have been going to Ocala. So people really love the springs. But I wanted to show you a little bit about my trailer. This one is called Lilo and Stitch. There goes Lilo, looking so cute. It has Adventures Await there. And I could smooth this out a little bit better. It has some air conditioning. This table could be moved outside, and there's a whole bunch of hidden storage up here. Pardon the mess, but I was cleaning it with my purse and everything in the way. There you go, Lilo Stitch. Even my curtain has Lilo and Stitch on it. This is the outside of the camper. Anyway, I take great pride in this. I clean it. My husband helps with the maintenance. And this is 1 out of 4. So it hurts me when people are not coming to Florida. But I also understand. And for that, I'm just going to have to be patient. Maybe wait for DeSantis to be gone. And he will be gone, trust me. But anyway, that's it. You guys have a blessed day. So how long have I been at it talking about this very issue that was going to exist? I've been talking about this, I believe, since May 5th, maybe a little earlier than that. And the date of this article is July 23rd. And it's talking about Disney World's left empty as park attendance crumbles. Now, before you start saying it's because Disney is too woke, Universal Studios is going through the same exact issue. And so is Busch Gardens, SeaWorld, convention centers, beaches, all things Florida, because Florida is officially canceled. It used to be that Disney was the #1 tourist destination in the U.S. I think we lost our crown. And from what I gather, a lot of people are going to California to go to Disney World there. Who do you think is the problem here? It happens to be DeSantis. They don't want to visit Florida. They want to visit Disney. But they would rather go to Paris, maybe Japan, and California to see Disney. So this article continues on to say that over the last weekend, the most magical place on earth seemed to be super empty, with several photos revealing just how not crowded the parks were. The pictures linked below show both Magic Kingdom and Epcot looking particularly empty on a normal weekend in July. Despite what Bob Iger wants us to believe, Walt Disney is empty, and these are the pics. And we knew that this was an issue. I'm going to tell you, Memorial Day and especially July 4th weekend. Universal Orlando also hit a record low in attendance. They're not a woke company. But I like this line. As for what's causing the drop off of visitors, we aren't quite sure. You're lying. You know exactly why people are not coming to Florida. It's canceled. Bob, poor old Bob, is still saying that he's not worried about the drop in attendance. That only time will really tell how serious this problem actually is. Anyway, despite what Bob is thinking, there's a problem in Florida. And his name happens to be DeSantis. You guys have a great day.